The deadline fast approaching to apply for flood relief in the north end of Hartford.
The state's been offering reimbursement for anyone with damage. News 8's Bob Wilson has more on how the money is making a difference.
I didn't have any heat last winter because of the flooding. It got into the furnace and the hot water tank and everything.
On more than one occasion, Rosie Hines placed all her damaged furniture and memorabilia and electronics by the side of the road after floodwaters in the north end of Hartford swirled around her house and swamped out her basement, taking out the heat and hot water.
How many times have you been flooded out?
I lost count after 10. I really did. I lost count. Because remember we had all that rain back to back to back to back? I was just waiting to be, flooded out right into the street.
She is one of more than 400 people who have received thousands of dollars of reimbursement from the state of Connecticut. All of the people lived or suffered damages in the north end of Hartford because the people there say the storm drain system is too small to get rid of the floodwaters. The state reimbursed Rosie with enough money to mount her new tankless heat and hot water system on the wall out of the floodwaters.
I just wanted to thank the state of Connecticut for doing that. And everyone should look into it. If they have any problems, reach out. There's people out there that will help you.
Well, there's about 200 houses that we're still inspecting. But if you are out there in Hartford and you either own a business or you own a house or you rent, make sure you go to our website by December 2nd, get your application in.
This all started several years ago when the residents from the north end of Hartford went to the Capitol and pushed hard for compensation and a fix. Speaker of the House, Matt Ritter, heard them and worked with lawmakers to create this fund. And now Comptroller Sean Scanlon says they've handed out quite a lot of money.
$6 million has gone to over 450 people and businesses in a community that never thought they'd see a dollar of compensation for these floods. Thanks to this program in the last 18 months, we have helped people that never thought they'd get help.
And the second part of the equation is fixing the problem. MDC has been out. As you can see here, they've torn up around the storm drain here. They're making the pipes bigger. That way more water can get out, and that will alleviate the flooding problem. In Hartford, Bob Wilson, News 8.